I just need, I want to be sure I didn't turn 2 pages. I just need my slingshot and my faith in God, said David. Then the giant and the boy walked out to fight each other. David bent down and picked up 5 smooth stones from the riverbed. All of a sudden, Goliath charged at him with a huge roar. David carefully loaded his slingshot with one of the stones and took aim and fired at the giant. The stone that hit Goliath right between the eyes and buried deep in his forehead. He was stopped in an instant and fell dead at David's feet. The Philistines could not believe that their hero, Goliath, was dead. The Israelites cheered their new hero, David, and chased the Philistine soldiers all the way back to their city gates. David was his country's savior. He became famous throughout the land, and eventually, when he grew up, he became king of Israel. And I didn't realize David was still a child's age when this was going on.
Oh, yeah.
And look at him, calling himself fighting this
man.
He has probably been fighting for years. The next chapter is King David in Samuel 5-11. Many years later, when David did become king of Israel, he had many other battles to fight. He fought against people who still supported the old king, Saul, S-A-U-L, Saul, and against the Philistines who longed to return to Israel. David had always wanted to capture Jerusalem. In time, he succeeded and made it God's city. David was a much loved king, but he had weaknesses that made God sad. Once he fell in love with a woman called Bathsheba. But she was already married to a soldier in David's army. David wanted Bathsheba so much, he arranged to have her husband killed. Afterwards, he felt so guilty, he spent many days praying for God's forgiveness. God did forgive him and promised David he would remain as king. But David was disappointed when God gave the task of building a new temple to David's son, Solomon, instead of him. Later, David married Bathsheba. He remained a strong leader, but it was a time of many problems for Israel. in Absalom. Am I supposed to read another chapter?
You could stop.
Hmm?
I said you could stop now.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Miss Carol?